David Spicer here for Stage Whispers from Times Square during a gorgeous snow dump. Now here's my 30-second review of Aladdin, which I enjoyed last night. It's coming to Australia. There's lavish costumes, lots of tricks, beautiful tunes, but also it doesn't take itself too seriously. It dips its lid to other Disney classics. It's a bit camp, there's lots of laughs, but it is going to be very popular in Australia, and I can report to you that it's going to be a lot of fun when it finally arrives here. I'm going to give you my quick review of Beautiful, the Carole King story. Didn't know much about her, didn't know much about the musical, but it was fantastic. Oh, he's a snowman. And it traces her remarkable career, music from the 60s and her competition with other songwriters to her extraordinary career as a solo artist. Beautiful is beautiful, lovely music, beautiful set, and I hope to see it in Australia one day soon. We're here at the Richard Rogers Theatre and it's minus 16 degrees. Some people are waiting to see if they can get a seat to Hamilton. Here's the crew. Is it cold? Yeah! Now, you sir, you're a professional, aren't you?
Yes, my name is Robert Samuel. My company is Same Old Line Dudes. We wait for your wants. Anything with a long wait in the city, we stand in line for any reason, any season. And the most popular show on Broadway right now is Hamilton. So we wait in the cancellation line as early as 3 a.m.
What's your success rate?
About 90%.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.
Say hello, Australia.
Hello, Australia.
It's minus 16 degrees today. First musical that I saw was An American in Paris. Absolutely stupendous. Gorgeous music. Beautiful choreography. Great story. It won 4 Tony Awards for Best Set, Best Choreography. Absolutely exquisite. I'm reluctant to give standing ovations, but I wanted to leap to my feet and give it. Beautifully acted. You can't miss An American in Paris. Now the Book of Mormon is still selling out 5 years after it opened on Broadway. It was standing room only at the performance I was at during the middle of the week. It's got great music, very cheeky, very funny, very politically incorrect, but also apparently Mormons, lapsed Mormons mainly, enjoy coming and seeing it as well. It's opening in January in Melbourne. Finding Neverland is based on the movie, which is the story of how Peter Pan came into being made by its author, J.M. Barrie. It stars the star of Cheers, Kelsey Grammer, and it's got some nice tunes. Beautiful staging, some real special, spectacular moments, a lot of fun, and it's here on Broadway and selling very well. Hello, I'm here with Robert at Hamilton, and I just got 1 ticket to Hamilton. Here it is. It was teamwork. I did the 4 a.m. shift, and Robert, the professional
line sitter, I took over at 7:30 this morning, and at 12:50 we were fortunate enough to get a lottery ticket that was unclaimed within the hour. And
where is it?
It is CC, which is a front row orchestra center, 6 seat, row CC.
I hope it's good after all that.
Oh yes, it's definitely good.
It's gonna be good.
Enjoy.
I want the money back.
You will definitely. That's no refunds. He will definitely be in the room when it happens.
Well, mercifully, it's warmed up a little bit in New York. It's only about 10 degrees Celsius after a week of sub-zero. And I was told that if you're into musicals, there's one play you should see. Curious Incident of the Dog in the Night Time by the National Theatre of London. Here, it's been running for a year. Extraordinary Tony Award winner. And what's amazing about it is it's a beautiful story about a boy, teenager with Asperger's syndrome, but also it's got the most extraordinary set. You've never seen anything like it. It's a black box which becomes a train station, which becomes stairs, which becomes the interior of a house. Very touching, very moving play. It'll be running for another year. Worth a look. We're inside the Winter Garden here on Broadway for Andrew Lloyd Webber's new musical, School of Rock based on the movie. Now, of course, he's the most successful composer in the world. Of late, he's produced a number of musicals that haven't been big commercial hits, like the heyday of JC Superstar, Joseph Katz Phantom of the Opera. This one, though, I think is going to be a blockbuster. Great score, great, very funny. It's got kids in it, it's got grown-ups. It's going to run and run and run. School of Rock starting here on Broadway, but will be seen all over the world, I'm sure. Tickets for Kinky Boots has gone on sale in Australia for the initial Melbourne season. I've been lucky enough to see the Broadway production. Fantastic score from Cyndi Lauper and a terrific book by Harvey Fierstein. I really enjoyed the music, love the spectacle. I think it's going to be a big hit in Australia, as it's been here on Broadway, where it won many deserved Tony Awards.
Now, I didn't absolutely love every single musical. Something Rotten's in the very good department. It's a musical, it's a musical. Yes, that's one of the tunes. It's all about Shakespeare. He's like Mick Jagger. It's 400 years ago, and a rival to Shakespeare has to invent the very first musical and try and get some work. Lots of allusions to other musicals, very in-house. It is very, very funny, and it's got some nice tunes. Something Rotten. Not sure whether it's ever going to make it to Australia.
So I'm in the foyer for Fun Home, which is the final musical on my week and a bit on Broadway. It won the Tony Award for Best Musical. It's a chamber musical, 9 in the cast, 6 in the orchestra, in a little theatre in the round with bits of furniture popping up. Certainly is a very dramatic night of theatre and terrific response from the audience here tonight. The Tony Award catapulted to popularity, and it's going to be running for a long time. Certainly a very sweet night in the theatre.
So 10 musicals, 1 play in 8 days. David Spicer signing off from Times Square. The question is, which production did I enjoy the most? You won't be surprised, the one I worked hardest for, most expensive one, which is a certain winner of the next Tony Award.